Oh, 2K's break. Jumbo, Super Jumbo, Bowman Draft. Appreciate you guys all filling it up. I'm a pony tonight, a little horse. What's up, St. Lou? Um, I'll run through the teams. We know all the finite details, so I'll run through the teams and we'll get started. Double D, Arizona. Rob Smack, Atlanta. Goad, Baltimore. Odom, Boston. Fordyce, Cubs and Twinkies. Soup, White Sox. Mr. Howard, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Seattle. Naomi, Cleveland Dodgers. Uval, Colorado. Mr. Miller, Detroit. Jerry V, Houston. Gardner, Kansas City Mets. Papa, Halo. Yarmola, Washington and Marlins. Mr. Barr, Yankees. Justin, Oakland. Silly, Solario, Phillies. Butch, Beam. Pittsburgh and Toronto. Wally, San Diego. B squared, San Francisco. Mr. Thorpe, St. Lou. Will, Tampa Bay. Ginger, Texas. All right. You want to start with supers or regulars? Anybody have a preference? Okay, we'll go supers. Thank you for the input. Ha ha. What a crazy day of football, huh? Well, I figured this would be easier on the back end of Dan. Wait, that didn't sound too good. I figured it'd be easier to inundate Dan with the lots of chrome first. Dan doesn't like it easy on his back end. He likes it rough. J Puppy. Oh, speaking of back end Dan, we were just talking about this. Yeah. Said something about your back end and easy. Your back end and easy. Your back end? Yeah, I do. What do you got tonight? You just say fuck it. I get everything back. $25. So, no. What a shitty day or just a crazy day of football. Seahawks go down. Steelers go down. Blue. Scott Kingery. Jersey. Scott Kingery. Panthers went down. Lots of big boys going down. You can call it J Dog's Mom Sunday. I am sick. I have been for about yesterday. It really sank in. It's just been a shitty December. It all finally caught up with me and smacked me in the ass. Looks like an Inception ahead. Not numbered. Crockies, Uval, Brendan Rodgers. Initiation, excuse me, not Inception. Wow. 3 packs in, no wins yet. I like them too. They do they need to add some ink. Of course, I guess then what would make them different than Kyle Tucker? Bowman Black's really Kyle Mother Tucker. I think that's Jerry V. Peter Lambert blue paper. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. What do you get for Christmas, J Puppy? Bowman Scouts, Colorado, getting on the board. 46 of 99. 46 of 99. Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland. Congrats, you all. That's a bitter. That's bitter. Sweet feeling, isn't it? Losing both of them. Wow. Good luck to you, Frank. Hey, the Lions won today. It's got to feel like somewhat of a shallow victory for you, Mark. Purple, Brian Mundell, Rockies. I haven't rubbed it into Dan yet. Who's your? What is the game tomorrow night? Cincinnati and Denver, huh? Carson Fulmer soup. What's this? A hit? Carson Fulmer refractor action. Uncle Soupy. Congrats, Uncle Soup. Free candy van. Chris Betts, Tampa Bay. Boom. Took the first one. Talk about squeezing it in there, huh? 8 seconds left. Oh, then South Dakota State lost by or -5. They won by 4.
Oh, I was gonna bet the other way on that one, but I was just defeated after the early games of the NFL.
Jeff Degano. Jeff Degano. Jeff Degano.
It was a regroup, like a life regroup. 1 second.
Last auto, Spankies. Mr. Barr. Not the guy you're looking for. Shit, I never won in your little dealio, did I, Sue? Stupid Redskins. No, who did I have this year? Dolphins, maybe. Box 1. Highlight was Kyle Freeland Bowman Scout, Kyle Mother Tucker, and Carson Fulmer Refractor Auto. $11 different. Wow. right, double. Let's target field from there.
I think it's on that. I say it's always on the east side of the downtown. Southeast side.
I'm sure that new Vikings stadium will turn out cool. Target Field did.
Yeah.
Have you been to Target Field?
Once.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So much better than that side.
Oh yeah. It's a beautiful stadium too. Amazing how they just squeezed it into downtown. What's up, Rob Smack? Them Jets, wow. Jets, 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 Jets. How about that Indiana game last night? Anybody catch that? Talk about a hosing. Great game that shouldn't have ended that way.
They shouldn't even been tied again. The game was like crap.
Purple, Dylan Moore.
The best running back didn't even play.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah. I don't think they ever reviewed it either. I think it was a little, cut Duke a little slack after their Miami game. Momo, Yarmola, Redskin. Mariano Rivera III. Well, they gave it from the goal post view. Definitely squeaked in the left. Brian Hayes, Butch, Beamer on the board. Oh yeah, that was a perfect form tackle. Who ended up winning that game? I fell asleep. The Huskers, Bruins.
Nebraska.
Oh, that's right. They were kind of taking over when I fell asleep. Good for the Big Ten. Max Waddle, Yarmola. Double dipping in this box. Double dicking. Tampa Bay getting on the board. Mr. Neighbors, congrats. Garrett Whitley.
I want to take Gillian in this one.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was $4.99. Ryan Kellogg.
I didn't have enough to parlay it. My butthole's still hurt.
Go up, down, even.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Randy's not going to be happy this week. Brett Lillick, Miami, Yarmola box.
I'll tell you when I'm happy again. Someday, ask you about it. I'll tell you about it.
Some gold. Jordan Ramsey, Cincinnati. Mr. Howard, gold Jordan Ramsey, 15 of 50. With a name like Jordan, he's never going to make it. That would have been sweet. Mike Riley does not look like a coach. Not at all.
Did you hear that they didn't get bowl bonuses this year?
That what?
Nebraska refused to pay him bowl bonus.
Because they shouldn't have
didn't
really qualified for a
get
bowl.
like they made the bowl.
Did they let him know that before the game?
Yeah.
Dan was just saying that Mike Riley didn't even get his bowl bonus this year because the University of Nebraska refused to recognize him making a bowl at 5-7. No team should have remembered when you have that green, not too shabby of a green paper. Brendan Rodgers. Remember when you used to have to win 6 games and have a winning record to get into a bowl?
I think they're just using the losing record at the end of the season after winning the bowl game. So. Thought I heard that last night.
And all 6 of your wins had to come against FBS schools. Not FCS wins didn't count.
Like every other year.
It's brutal in these early games, man. There's like 2,000 people at these games.
That's probably being nice, you know. One game there's more players than fans.
I think so. Endless. I don't know. They got to make a change, though. I mean, great for the players, I suppose. But how fun is it to go play in a stadium of like 1,500, 2,000 fans? One of those classic bowl games back. The kids have a nice Christmas, Dan.
I think so, yeah.
They're
pretty happy.
They get spoiled. They like the trampoline.
Yeah, they're excited to hear that you have one though. I'm not sure how soon I'll be getting that baby up though.
Hadn't they already seen it? So then
Yeah, then
you guys told them they were hiding it for us.
They're excited to find out that it was actually there. Then they have to know how big it was. Home season it was. Because they never told me got it.
Yeah, I don't. God, sponsors aren't. I can't imagine sponsors are making any money on it. So many of these bowls change names after like 2 seasons of having one sponsor. Tyler Stevenson, Cincinnati. I need to start getting excited for the Rose Bowl. I need to go buy some Rose Bowl swag from the stores too. Brendan Rodgers refractor. Ash Russell SMT.
Teddy, just take off the around. Good board.
I like remembering the Rose Bowls. One of my first Iowa memories was getting their ass kicked in the Rose Bowl.
Washington.
Colby Allard against the Huskies just ran all over us. I do think Stanford's going to beat us, though.
Who? You do?
I do.
I don't know.
I think Stanford's definitely the better team.
Pac-10's way overrated. Not overrated, but they're just not very good.
Blue refractor. Milwaukee, Mr. Howard, Trent Clark, and Daz Cameron, Houston, 25 of 225, All-American, Under Armour Auto. Congrats, that guy, Jerry. I'm supposed to ask you how was SmackDown, Danny boy?
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
There's no Christmas trees and stuff that he sells. Great. Touchdown, but there's a play.
I don't think they got their asses kicked in the Big Ten championship. I think that was one of the greatest Big Ten championship games of all time. In a hard-fought battle, but definitely not an ass-kicking. Purple, Avery Romero. The drive there have been, yes. It was a classic for any football game. That drive by Michigan State at the end was one of the more impressive drives I've ever seen to end a game. It's definitely far from an ass kicking. It'll be interesting, Gene, to see how they respond. Ferentz always said he learned a lesson after getting in a true ass whooping against USC in the Orange Bowl to never let his guard down again going into a bowl game. Josh Idnailer. Refractor Auto. Yar Mola. Blue. Kevin Newman.
In your game plan, so
And Jacob Nix. San Diego. Mr. Garza. Congrats. Last team rise win. Gene, did you even contemplate heading out to the Rose Bowl? There it is. Kyle Rudolph.
thank God. My first time.
I did too. And my big one was on the first. I had first quarter, first half, and
I just don't know how the Giants are going to score without Odell Beckham.
in full game. And my big one was on the first half.
Although I said the same thing about the Ravens today with Ryan Mallon.
Are you going? It's gonna be. I hear ya. It wasn't a cheap trip at all. They are. That's what I've heard. Hottest bowl ticket of the year. Iowa fans are a little cuckoo at times. Definitely love their Hawkeyes. Box 4, Super Jumbos. That's part of it too, isn't it? It's like, oh, you don't want to pay all that back with no great memory of a win. Only good thing in the state of Iowa. Huh. Trying to think. There aren't too many great things in Iowa. It's just pretty much average everywhere, which makes it an alright state. Desmond Lindsay, New York Mets. Terry Gardner. Good old Justin. It's about to come to an end. It's only like 5 weeks left of that. Purple, Milwaukee, Monte Harrison. Oh, what is that? It looks like a huge divot, but there's the surface is flat. Must be a little bubble or something. We caucus in Iowa. Always a fun word to say. Caucus. And it's February 1st. First one. We lead it off. Alex Young. Alex Young. Okay, J-Dog. Purple for Motown, Detroit, Mr. Miller. Cam Gibson, 212 out of 250. And you never cross the river, do you? You're like, screw Iowa. Yeah, I only cross over the river to watch the Cubs beat the Cardinals, so it's all good. Blue, Ryan Mountcastle. You got family over here, Tom? Nice. Quad Cities area, or where at? I don't think the Giants score this game, do you?
Oh, I think they'll get something, but maybe a TV or field goal.
I knew you lived in the Quad Cities. Chase Ingram, blue. Eric Jenkins. Congrats, Ginger. Damn, you were quick with that, woo. I think you had it all typed out and hit enter. Lucas Herbert. Hot Atlanta, Rob Smack on the board. No, well, Iowa State participates in the toilet bowl a lot of seasons. That's held up in Ames. All sunny states and domes, and then Boise.
New York.
New York, Pinstripe Bowl, I guess. I guess Memphis would be borderline. They still have that bowl? Used to be what, the Liberty Bowl back in the day? Pinstripe is a Yankee, yes. Well, I had to say, I don't think they're going to score, are they? Would have been a good game to go see yesterday. How's box 4?
Oh, okay.
Poor Peyton Manning. I just can't buy into him taking the HGH.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap. He didn't even need him.
HGHU tastes so good. Green, Mike Nickerack. Did you see that one? HGHU tastes so good. I did laugh at that.
Yeah.
Purple, money, Manny, Margot, purple.
Too much time. Well, we're gonna get enough field goal out of here.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's better than touchdown.
1/4 mile. Can you swim it? Purple. Chris Shaw, Brendan Byrne, you're on the board. 29 out of 250. They're gonna run a fake. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what I got down there.
Chris Shaw, purple nurple. Bo Burrows, Mr. Miller on the board again with Motown. Bo Burrows. Tigers always in draft. Tigers coming hard. Any good card shows out in the Quad Cities area? Ever? Never. Never in Des Moines either. There's one like every third Sunday, and it's the nickel and dime show. Benintendi, Boston on the board. Benintendi. Odie. Congrats, Odie. Yeah, Des Moines used to have some good shows too back in the day. Like 3 a month. They were awesome. Of course, that was all pre-eBay. Halo, Chris Harper. Taylor Ward. Oh. Chris Shaw double dipping. Green. Benton Moss, Tampa Bay. Mr. Neighbors. Taking for a walk and burn off energy. He comes back with more energy, huh? That was crazy. And card shows were the bomb back when we were kids. I do not remember one. Have I? Yes, you were on the board with Kyle Tucker and the not seen one was the answer to super. Kyle Tucker. Just laughing at my dog. Sorry. It seemed like yeah, Daz Cameron. Daz Cameron. Under Armour. Thank you, Mark. All right, last box. And then we'll move on to the regular jumbos. Ooh. There's some gold something. Nolan Watson, refractor, and gold paper Bueller. 17 out of 50. Gold paper. Refractor auto. Nolan Watson. Happy refractor. Bueller. Little Bueller run. Doyers on the board. I think that's Naomi. Yes, it is. That's Naomi.
We get not the two in the wall,
Blue, Bryce Denton. Blue paper, Jacob Nix. Whenever you come over and hang it up. What? I was going to say right there. There's my answer.
Outside.
Dansby refractor.
I figure out how to put the one up on Monday, so.
Did you get it replaced?
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy a new one. I'm not sure I've seen one.
Yeah. That sucks for you. Now you gotta watch all your TV upstairs, huh?
Well, we still have another one down there. We're short. We only have one team.
Benintendi refractor. And green, SMT. Nolan Watson green. Nolan Watson hot box. Aces, 11 out of 99. Congrats, Terrence. Tyler Alexander super. Mark Miller. Green refractor, Chase Ingram Mets. And we couldn't even get this one numbered. Tyler Stevenson, Mr. Howard, Cincinnati Reds. I'm glad I'm not a Vikings fan. I mean, they're in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, it's so painful to watch his games.
Matt Hall purple, yeah, they're painful for me to watch, not as a fan. Like, God, I still think Teddy B will be good, but there's times where I just shake my head at him. Of course, I can't talk. I'm a Lions fan. Motown, Kristen Stewart, hat trick in it, Mr. Miller. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Cam Gibson, Detroit. Keep the Tigers autos flowing, huh, Mark? Midwest box with no cubby loving. Or this. Come on. Terrible tackling.
Yeah. Backyard football tackling.
Seems like a little pinball in there. No way Tops would have similar cases. Ever. Ever, ever. It's funny that story came out on the Manning or Peyton too, because I just watched the 30 last night.
Is it new? No, it's old. Isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think they were doing the marathon at 30 for 30.
Probably. Sounds about right. Seems like they do marathons at different shows to wrap up the year every year. Slipknot Bowl. Ethanol. I'm sure ethanol would get in on it.
Interception. Touchdown. Pick 6.
Woo! Where the Vikings go? Boy, Eli. Is Eli. We are doing the jumbo case. Good call, Mark Miller. Is Eli a great quarterback or not?
He got 2 Super Bowl victories.
I'm not in his corner. I know he's got 2 Super Bowls. I've never bought into it. No, that didn't help, but that's what reminds me of it. It just throw a touchdown. He looked good on that touchdown pass, didn't he? But Eli's had a better career than Brad Johnson or Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer is a great game manager. Purple Raul Mondesi. Twice is not a fluke. Yeah. And then the catch. Hey.
Easy, dude.
Chris Shaw. Tripling up on the Shaw. Benintendi out of 499 paper.
Whoa.
I tell you what, you go wear him out and he comes back with more energy. He's a crazy dog. I love him. I've never been a believer in Eli. I always thought he was overrated. I got respect for his 2 Super Bowls, though. For sure. Kyle Williams. Old Kenny Williams, kiddo.
I don't think he has to agree with Indy right now. He's got 2 rings. He's talking like
What?
You're talking like Hall of Fame or what?
Alex Young, refractor auto. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's great, then yeah, they're definitely Hall of Fame worthy. I don't think Eli's Hall of Fame worthy, in my opinion.
You guys better get to bed.
Who's up?
No,
Wow. What the hell is going on?
there's a dog.
Emily Rice. There's a couple mouths coming at you. Dan's blue paper. 22 out of 150. I'm not a flat. I'm not a buyer on Flacco either. I am going to say that Flacco's better than I ever thought he would be, but I didn't think he would be that great. So I was wrong on him. Taylor Ward, Halo, Chris Harper. The Red Rocket. I think the Ginger is not a big game player. I was sitting there watching the Cardinals kick the crap out of Green Bay today, and I wondered to myself, what if Carson Palmer was with that Bengals team this year, playing like this? Yeah, the Raiders too. What's up, Chew? I forgot about the Raiders too. Shay Dog, look, he's got a little bit of power for 30 seconds. It's almost like somebody told him he was getting laid later tonight. Yeah, we all thought Carson Palmer was dead after playing with the Raiders, didn't we? There was no hope for him. Is there a smart ginger? Nah, it's been kind of blah, as Royce Baker would say, meh. Purple, Bailey Falter. I missed that. I missed that pick. Somebody needs to drop that again. Pink. I don't know if we can allow a Mets fan to own the cap super. Degano. Jeffrey Degano. Connor Biggio, blue paper. 150. With cap.
Big snowstorm tomorrow.
Chris Betts. I know. What are they saying we're going to get for snow?
Like
6 inches? Is the rain coming first, or is that just out east?
yeah, I think it's raining, turning to snow.
That'll be fun. You know what my garage code is, don't you?
Address.
Yep. You can come borrow my snowblower whenever you want. Dylan Tate. J Puppy. Look, you hit something. Refractor auto. 6 inches is average. J-Dot, call that number. His boyfriend won't even give it up to him anymore.
Up to 5 to 8 inches.
5 to 8 inches.
Sleet, freezing rain.
A double dip of non-numbered initiation. Kyle Mother Tucker and Colby Allard. And what?
Sleet and freezing rain possible. Not that good.
What time is it starting?
I don't know.
We should probably go to the grocery store and buy liquor, huh?
It's like 7 a.m.
7 a.m. it's starting?
Yep.
We better wake up early and go to the grocery store and buy some liquor then.
Why?
I
You don't have one here?
don't know. My kids will be home all week.
Oh, yeah.
Which one is it, Dom? And how did you? Let's hear the story. Was it a prearranged marriage? That's what I'm going with. I'm guessing a dowry was paid somewhere along the line.
2 sheep, I know.
Shit, I went to college with a lot of hot girls. He literally ran into her with his car.
What?
I said the under's kind of, what was it? 43?
45.
Yeah. Yep, she hit her head off the concrete. He told her they were engaged. She believed it. Purple, Jordy Lara. I don't know. I had to tap into a case of Dynasty today to ship a box out. I got 4 boxes sitting over there. It's hard to have 4 boxes of Dynasty just sitting. Woo, Dom! All we had to do was talk about your girl. 38 out of 250. Dansby. A little off top to bottom. Front and back. Surface is nice. Ink is nice. I got a dog that can chew on it if you would like. Remind me after I do the recap. Congrats, Dom. Double D's. Double D's. Hitting it. Thomas Eshelman, that guy Jerry V. Congrats. Gold, Cody Ponce, Brew Crew, Mr. Howard. So if anybody wants a box of Dynasty after this, I have 4 boxes. The other boxes was shipped out sealed. Trent Clark. I'm not gonna be. I wouldn't be greedy on them either. I'd have to look at my invoice. I think they'd be around like $255, which is dirt cheap compared to other rooms. I can grab that invoice real quick and take a peek and make sure that's right. Sawmill Thug. What's shaking? Hey, SMT. Yes. We gotta have somebody to drive the car. I got the Jordans in the mail yesterday, SMT. I appreciate it. It's even better as my wife thinks they're ugly. So I will wear them every day.
I'm pretty much just going back and laid on those days you have no shoes on there.
So it'll be a normal day.
Yeah, it's like Grant's not getting laid today, kids. What, Dad? Yeah, look at the shoes. See the shoes?
It's an awesome sign they kick ass. Should be sawed off, Thug. What's up, Stoner? Here's some purple. Austin Meadows purple. Most of you know in here, not everybody. I fill most of my breaks on a Facebook page. Links down below. I'm sure somebody can drop it for me. Today sucked, didn't it, Terry? Just brutal. Just bend me over. Scott Kingery. Scott Kingery. Just when you think you have it all figured out. We go and pull that crap. Like when you're looking around the room for somebody to pick on, Terry kind of doesn't fall into the line of sight. Nice case. Ian Happ, refractor. Fordyce.
Nailed it.
Nice case. Happy refractor. Congrats, Tom. And we saw Benintendi in the first end of this break. Nobody thought Pitt would lose the Benintendi refractor. Purple Michael Soraka. You're saying it's a winner then. Drew Finley, Spankies, Tom Barr.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, that dog is on crack. Seriously.
That'd be crazy.
Well, he's kind of been cooped up the last couple of days because of Christmas. Green, Bryce Denton, Greg. A little bit of something, something for you. I did pull you a green Nolan Watson. I think I just heard you yawn all the way up here, 3 hours away. I do have more boxes of Dynasty in Terrence. I got 4 boxes sitting over there. I does. Halfway through the jumbos. You know, I got lucky on the break I was in with Terry. I hit that Buxton 101. And I ended up selling it for 700 direct, so pretty much. Uh, Terry and I split a box early on. And what did we hit? We hit Glavin out of 10. And I think I got like half the box price back, which for a Glavin. Green, Alex Young. That trout you pulled, I still get a boner over it. Kyle Mother Tucker. That guy Jerry. And a $4.99 Tucker. Everybody got sound? Gold. Indians. Grant Hawkin. Okay, thank you. 21 of 50. He might need to turn up his volume. Green. Haven't pulled too many of him lately. Phil Bickford Green. 88 of 99. Ocho Ocho 99. Who's up for poker tonight? Sparkling. Like cider, huh? Brendan Rodgers refractor. Bo Burrows. Now Mark Miller feels a little bit better about this case. Bo Burrows. Yeah, sometimes is right. B Rice set up a new page. Shimabukuro. Because Terry works too much. Ooh, I like tickling your butt.
Mm.
Not so much your nose.
Mm.
Green paper, Anthony Hermlin. Shimmer Butt Guru.
Paper's good. OT. Pretty smart.
You're more than qualified then. You know, I heard an interesting fact today, Terry, that kind of shocked me. This is the first time ever the Royals and Chiefs have made the playoffs in the same damn year. Congrats.
Nobody cares. Okay.
Dan says nobody cares because he's a bitter 49ers fan.
Any Cubs fan.
I don't care. Why don't you set it up for 10, I guess? Because breaks always happen on the hour. So if you start at like 9:45, you play for 10 minutes, take a break.
Take smoke break.
It's kind of gay. I don't take smoke breaks anymore.
I really do.
What?
This break.
Yeah. Preheat the oven, throw frozen pizza in break.
Yep.
Thanks, Dom. About time. Must have quit about 15 times. This time it finally stuck. Even through that shitty month of December. Good luck to you. I tried Chantix before. It was horrifying. I hated every minute I was on it. I gave it another chance this time. And it was actually quite the opposite experience for me. So, Blue, Colby Allard, Bravos. It was covered by insurance. It was free.
-1 yards.
Yeah, I was expecting to fork over some cash when I went to pick it up the first time at Walgreens, and they said, "Oh, you don't owe us anything." Yeah, which is smart of insurance companies. I think they'd want you to quit smoking. What's that?
They want you to get healthy.
Yeah,
It's cheaper for them.
much cheaper for them. Kevin Newman, Refractor Auto, $4.99. Casey Houston.
You gotta treat your impotence too, man. -1 bites.
What's the score of the game?
19 fair.
19-3.
-1.
I'm content. Michael Matuiella, Ginger with a hat trick. He never scored one time in one night, let alone 3 times.
No.
Gold duel, Tampa Bay, 37-50. Whitley and Gillespie. Gillespie. Did a girl smile at you today? Austin Smith, Padres. Still gotta win. Rob Smack wins. Caitlyn Jenner returned his call. I'm sure. Now I want to win Man of the Year. Yeah, once the attention goes away. Who was that, John? What threesome pick? Oh yeah, it was Jordan Richards. That threesome pick.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I saw that. 2 no-shows or whatever.
What did it say? I had a threesome last night. There were a couple no-shows, but I still have managed to have a good time. Yeah, it's JDog6969. Oh. Yes, yes, that was Jordan Richards. That was the one who had about 100 notifications on Christmas Day. It is. Oh, Michael Soraka. Michael Soraka. He does own a fleshlight, too. A few of us chipped in and got him a graduation gift, and that was part of it. Happy Refractor. Tate Matheny. Tate Matheny. Bo Sox, Odie. His mom's a biter. I've heard it runs in the family, so probably. Drew Finley Green. Spankies. Jake Woodford. Greg's on the board finally with some ink. Jake Woodford. Whenever I hear Squealer, I think about Porky's. A movie I haven't seen in a long time. Dansby Refractor. Squeal like a pig. Alright, one box left. Who's on 2 tonight? Wow, that's pretty awesome. I still got another case of Strata I need to get. I'm thinking of like a Strata draft Bowman's best mixer would be alright. Maybe later this week. I do enjoy the Strata. And the last box. We need to get Yuval on the board. I think he's one of the only one of the big four not on the board with the big name. Let's go, Mr. Rogers. And Chris Betts. Chris Betts, Under Armour auto out of 225. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Congrats, Will. Gold, Ryan Helsley, St. Lou, the Lou, 46 out of 50. Yeah, those would be the big four. Congrats on counting that high. Tyler J, Minnesota, Fordyce, hitting with both your teams. Blue paper, Brendan Rogers. Little something, but not that ink. The fight in the Illini. Cody Ponce. The Brew Crew, Mr. Howard. One auto left to find, then we'll recap it. And going to the Doyers, Naomi, 43 of 99. Bueller, Walker Bueller, Bowman, Scouts auto. Congrats, Naomi. Last pack. Alana. I was wondering why you bought him. It didn't sink in now that you mentioned it, though. Alrighty. Well, back half of this pack. Nada. Anybody want a box of Dynasty while I'm rattling through the recapping it? If so, let me know. If not, I'll line them up on my page at some point this week. 255. Okay. We'll do that after I recap. We'll do the blues and lower and the autographs, all right? We'll call out the better blues. How about Kingery, Clark? These are all refractors. Denton, Allard, Soraka, Ingram, Peter Lambert, Ryan Mountcastle, Jacob Nix, Dansby, Biggio, Lucas Williams, and Brendan Rodgers. Mean Greens. Brendan Rodgers. These are paper. Bryce Denton and Anthony Hermlin. Mike Nicorak. Refractors. Chase Ingram. Alex Young. Drew Finley. Golden Showers.
Ryan server website.
Walker Bueller. These are paper. And Cody Ponce. Jordan Ramsey. Grant Hawken. Whitley and Gillespie. And Ryan Helsley. Base ink. Cody Ponce, Tyler J, Jake Woodford, Tate Matheny, Sriracha, Austin Smith, Matuiella, Kevin Newman, Bo Burrows, Kyle Mother Tucker, Drew Finley, Scott Kingery, Trent Clark, Eshelman, Betts, Degano, Shaw, Taylor Ward, hello, Chris Harper, Cam Gibson, Kristen Stewart, Bueller, Chris Shaw, Taylor Ward, Bo Burrows, Benintendi, Herbert, Jenkins, Alex Young, Lindsay, Nix, Allard, Ash, Tyler Stevenson, Brett Lillick, Garrett Whitley, Cabrian Hayes, Mo the Third, Degano, Betts, and Tucker. Yes, 255. You'd have to get the ID. Can somebody get that ID? I think he needs the ID. It'd be easier. There's a green paper, Benton Moss. All right, refractor autos. Uncle Soup, Carson Fulmer, Max Waddle, Josh Naylor, Nolan Watson, Alex Young, Dylan Tate, and Ian Happ. Cam Gibson purple. We'll see what we have left. I like that idea. We might have 2 boxes left. Chris Shaw and Dansby Swanson. Might do a 2-boxer if we have 2 boxes left. Nolan Watson green and Phil Bickford green. Dansby's going to SMT for Dom. Big game next week for the Vikings. Packers Vikings for the division.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm Lions today, so I like to Lions.
Yeah, you guys got your ass. It's cool.
Alright, I was gonna get 49ers this year.
There's 1 box back here and a small flat rate shipping. SMT, you asked first. Yeah, that's fine, J-Dog. Dom's up next. Good luck, Terrence. It's a Ranger. Oh, you know. 3 of 5. 3 of 5. You Darvish. Congrats. Very clean auto. 3 of 5. You will soon be getting an IM from J-Dog. Congrats on the IM also. It's probably more meaningful to you than the card, I'm sure. Dom. Let's go gift. Tom James, 6'6", Yahoo. 1, 2, or 3, Dom. 1. Good luck, good luck. J-Dog's up for the next box. If it leaves 1 box, we can either do a division for it, or if somebody wants to buy it outright. That's perfect for me. Where's the numbering? It's over there. You're going out of 5 yourself. Wow, look at that. Sticky Ricky patch for the Mets. Sticky Ricky, 2 of 5. Now give me some focus. That's a sick Mets patch. Sticky Ricky. Congrats, Dom. Fucking beauty. Double D. Going to the NYC. There's a sheet. 1 or 2?
She should have. I don't know what she didn't.
1 or 2? Top box.
Yeah, it's hard to get on. But she said her boss would probably rub her off at noon every day. I'm sure. Yeah. Mine camera?
Yeah, you want to be? You guys want to check out? Look,
No.
Dan sorted the whole case in a coat.
You
You'd think we kept it like 40 degrees in here.
You guys want me to take my shirt off?
Please no.
Extra.
Everybody pay him not to.
Alright. I'll let you know online. Yeah. Maybe not to.
You're going out of 5. You're going out of 5. You ready for this? J-Dog's never seen clothes taken off. Randy, big unit Johnson, 4 of 5.
Oh.
4 of 5. Randy Johnson.
Oh man.
Ginger. Thank you, SMT.
Desmond Cameron.
Last big unit did 455.
Your best.
Anybody?
Blair. Ever seen the Blair Walsh Project? Good movie.
Round it up. Nobody else want that last box? There you go. 6-spot division for the last box. 1, 2, 3, halfway there. $43 a spot. 4, 2 more, 5, 1 more, 6. Send here, please. I'll get this shit set up, and I know you all are good for it. Fun case that was. Or fun 3 boxes. That good. SMT Chew. Elise. All right. All right. All right. 2 dice. 2 dice. There you go. Peter has having some fun with it. I'm gonna go with Greg Maddox Redemption. Will Ferrell. Oh, no snake eyes. No snake eyes. Oh, cut auto would be fun. 1. Cubs logo is a 6. We're going 7 times. 7 times. 7 times on both of them. There's the name list. Well played, Edaz. Well played. And number 7. SMT on top. Dom on bottom. Money shot is going to be SMT AL East. That guy Jerry, Chris Bryant, Chew NL East, Dom AL West, SMT NL West, Dom AL Central. A little late on that NL East, isn't it? You guys good? This will take about as long as the first time J-Dog gets with a girl. Kyle Seager. We don't want no Seager.
Thanks.
It's 5 of 5. It's 5 of 5. Waka, waka, waka. Wow, that patch, though. Jesus. That patch is unreal. Waka, waka, waka. That guy, Jerry. Name could have been better, but damn, that patch is sexy. But not tonight. These ends not rattling around. Congrats, Jerry. Hell of a patch. Jerry V. All right. Is it a World Series patch? That would make sense. Good call. World Series. There would be the RL. There would be the RI. World Series. NLCS. NL. I don't know. Nice call, though, Rob Smack. Mr. Thorpe laying it on tonight. Ouch. So that's going to do it for me. Let me get out of here and package up all night for you guys. So I appreciate it. Fun night. Fun night. If you guys aren't a member of my page, feel free to join. It's a good group of collectors. You guys that bought into the Dynasty, congrats on your nasty patches. That's what happens when you're married, Chew. Happy wife, happy life. It was in November. Who scored?
Megan.
Oh, that's good then. So I'm outie. You guys have a good Happy New Year if I don't see any of you before. So take care, all.